This is the kind of foundation that will get you compliments like, "I love your skin," instead of "I love your makeup." However, it might not be what you expect. By the end of this video, you should know exactly whether it's worth splurging and how to effortlessly use it to get your skin of dreams. Welcome back to Keeping Up with the Queen. I have always been into the natural, glowy, no makeup look, and a lot of Asian beauty brands are going for it as well, and they're doing amazingly. So when it comes to this, I had high expectation, especially because of the price tag. I've been testing it in different climates and using different techniques, and these are my two favorite ways to use it. One, as a sheer coverage foundation. To get the best result with this as a foundation, there are a few things to keep in mind. It is in a stick form, so it is drier than your typical foundation. Therefore, hydration is very important. Make sure you moisturize your face very well before you apply this foundation, because well-hydrated skin will help prolong the wear of the makeup and reduce sebum production. This foundation has very sheer coverage, so I recommend using a medium coverage concealer first to cover up your dark circles. If you have large pores and an oily T-zone, this step will also help provide some coverage and fill in your pores, because this foundation will emphasize textures otherwise. I'll use a dense brush and a damp sponge on each side of my face so you can see the differences. And I find that it's best to swipe the foundation directly on the middle of your cheek, then blend it. I avoid putting the foundation in the middle of my face where I applied concealer already, and trust me, this will change everything. Because there are tiny pearls in this foundation, you do not want them on top of your pores. Look how the sheer glow makes my skin come alive. This reminds me of a thinner, more lightweight version of the iconic Hollywood Flawless filter. The brush gets the job done faster, and you do get more control in tight area, for example around the nose or around the mouth, but the damp sponge provides a beautiful, even more natural finish. So after the initial application, I did like the sponge side better. After about 10 minutes, both sides look the same, so from now on I would stick with the brush to save time. Sticking with the no makeup theme, I will use a very fine powder with some reflective property to set my entire face. And a peachy blush for that healthy out in the sun skin. And of course a setting spray. I love how delicious and creamy my skin looks, and this is so hard to detect because it mimics the way light reflects on your skin instead of making your skin look flat. At the 4-hour mark, I start to get shiny. Now you can understand why I recommend using a concealer in your T-zone. The foundation would be even more shiny and emphasizes more textures. But I like this look, and plotting paper can easily fix the shine. I am staying indoors at 74 degrees, so this is not going to be the best foundation for a long day outdoor unless you use it with more oil controlling products. At the 6-hour mark, I find myself really needing to plot because I'm looking very shiny. However, because of how we applied the makeup and how sheer the coverage is, it is still looking okay. It's starting to crack around my nose and on my smile line. The blush is still on, and I feel like I can get another 3 hours of wear on my combination skin after touch-up, but I am seeing more texture all over. Number 2, using it as a highlighter. I am comparing how well this works against my favorite natural highlighter. Of course, it is not going to be as beaming as the highlighter, but it will be great if you are oily and want a more subtle highlight that will not get as shiny. And I like how we can use it as a sheer base also. So I'm not saying which side is better. It is now up to you to decide. Let me know in the comments. So, with the right approach and application, this will work beautifully as a sheer tint foundation. It would look gorgeous for an indoor event, a night out, something on camera or in a studio about 4 to 5 hours long. If you typically are into glowy BB creams, cushion foundations, or tinted moisturizer, you would love this. If you're new to makeup and you want something that is more forgiving and versatile, this will be great for you as well. I love a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products, and this is now one of them. Please like and subscribe so we can grow this community together. It was great seeing you today, and I hope we'll meet again soon. Bye bye!